Congratulations, you win. You that stuff. Thanks for the follow. I don't see you on chat, so just post something so I know that you're still here or whatever, and I'll get you your code. Oh, Mike, this is your game. It is Mike, isn't it? I know your name's mixed, but I think your name's Mike. I don't remember. Anyway. Screenshot of you here in the Henri with permanent camouflage. It is very pretty. I do like the ship. Very simple. Alright, flags. We've got engine speed, fire chance, credit booster, anti-detonation, symbol reload, air party booster, fire chance, looks like anti-air. Not bad in the meta. You've got all premium symbols, thank you. And we've got defensive fire, which, with this meta, good idea. Oh, there you are, Shima. Alright, let's go. There you go. Just generally looking for feedback and things that I usually catch that you miss. Okay. Alright, Ashkenda's moving away. Your buddies are moving away too. I don't like that. I just your broadside to the Yamato. Okay. Very the people here. Salvo. I would have liked to have seen you work with your division, so if you want to go A, your division should be coming with you. Like, here's the thing. With your division going off to ECAP, your Tashkent said, well, screw this side. And, no, you're very light over here. I don't think your Des Moines is even awake yet. Nope. So, your Des Moines AFK, and he'll die. Nope. Is he moving? Okay. He did. That's great. You're already down, like, 4 ships on this side now. There's obviously a destroyer in the cap.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
And your Hakuri is exactly right. It was not loaded in. One of the possible benefits of taking a set of torpedo bombers at the beginning. Anyway. Look at that blob coming this way. So congratulations, you are now kiting away for the rest of the battle. Oh. The Yamato hasn't DCP'd yet, which I find very interesting. Now, I would actually keep kiting in the direction you were kiting. It forces them to look at other targets. At the same time, you're by yourself. Maybe this is the better route now. The old way, I would say, you want to make your way towards A1 for that yummy steak sauce. But, no. Were you AP bomber, say? Yeah,
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
a little late there on your use of defensive fire, but the Hakuryu is still sticking around, so by all means. You would have moved to the 2 line before kiting. Better angles, yeah.
Nice work.
That's what I mean. So the thing about the Henri is it punishes broadsides and ships that are caught out. Again, with the way the carriers are, it makes it a little bit difficult to decide which way you want to go about doing things. Targeted by 3, your motto is sitting still. And there's a single Kagero that your div mate will hopefully be able to kill and not die to.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Go. Alright, now if you're gonna use your consumable like that, your reload booster, you can't afford to sit around and think about who you're gonna shoot. You have to just maximum DPM it. And I think that was a little too early. Ironically enough, that Baltimore just came around broadside, and that would have been a beautiful AP salvo, too. Hello, Caligula. How's it going, sir? Alright, repair party. Good idea. We got a Salem that's broadside to you now, too. Shame you didn't have AP loaded. That, I would... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Rokuryu's gonna die. He's just... You've got Ashima and all that stuff pushing him. Le Juicy Citadel. Here I would slow down. And you are good.
Engine boost deactivated.
I would have shot there, or switched to Baltimore. Baltimore is showing you broadside. Far better target than that Kronstadt right now. Oh, you switched to HE. Oh no. See, and then you switch back to AP again. Reload booster on, which is good. Shoot! Shoot! Fire! Spending way too much time looking around there, and you just completely wasted that consumable. Now that Kronstadt's broadside, but he's moving forward, so I think you shot a little far behind him. Maybe not. Just a tad. Up he stopped too. Nice.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
A little late once again on the defensive fire. Yeah, and that's really important in a ship like this, especially. It's that use of the consumables there.
Concentrate fire.
See how even though he's broadside to you, you're still not really getting any Citadel hits. You're getting like full pens, but
Activated. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
there you go again using that consumable, which is fine. Again, rapid fire. You got to be like clicking now. See, and you weren't. It's okay he went down, but that carrier is still hounding the turrets, which is kind of funny. Hey, look to the Baltimore, and by the way, those destroyers are probably moving up, so it might be worth thinking about where those torps are going. They're probably going to torp at the turrets. But still, I'd be wary in case they might send torpedoes your way as well. I don't think you can set the Kronstadt from that distance. Take a look at it in the armor viewer. It's got a really thick belt armor, and the shells are coming in pretty, you know, kind of almost at a 45-degree angle. They're plunging down, so no, I don't think you can. I don't know that we can see sector anti-air SAT. I haven't experimented with it. Mike, have you been changing your anti-air priorities? Have you been switching left side, right side, that sort of thing using the tilde key. Because if you have been, then we know that we can't. AP right here would be beautiful. See it now. Reload booster to get the reload done. That's not a bad idea. Again, start shooting and just pound. You want to be thinking about that shot as you're reloading. You should be zoomed in now, thinking about the next shot. Aha! And you didn't need to take it. Nice. And that is when it is acceptable to not maximize the DPM on your consumable. Okay, have not. So, we don't know if that works or not yet. We'll see. Oh, nice Citadel there. Alright, HE time. I would just immediately switch to it unless... I think you've got Expert Loader. Yes, you do. Okay. Now your Minotaur is right in front of that Shimakaze, so hopefully he'll buzzsaw it down into nothingness. There's the Fletcher, detected by the Loyang Hydro. Nice job by the Loyang. And what we're seeing here is the enemy that said, hey, we killed their carrier, time to initiate the throw maneuver. Boy, are they throwing hard. That being said, Minotaur and Shima traded, that's unfortunate. Do you see defensive fire now would be good? And never mind. Generally speaking, if I hear the anti-air going off, try to take a quick look and see where the planes are coming from and stuff, and make a decision there. And then that'll just prompt me to pop it, you know. Okay, what's left? Des Moines and Hindenburg. Des Moines down there, Hindenburg's running away. Hakuryu south of A. Okay. So at this point, you should be thinking about what do I do next. Oh my god. Are you serious? The Shimakaze's torpedoes took out another ship. Lol. And yes, SAT, and that's the point I was trying to make, is you want to be thinking about your next target. What are you going to do after this North Carolina dies? It was obvious that North Carolina was going to die, so be thinking about that. And obviously you want to be closer so that you can get more shells on target, that sort of thing. So definitely turning in would have been good there, and just closing the distance. Yeah, and I mean, if you struggle with that, if that's something, you know, if you've got other things to deal with on your mind, like I said, just go for the mindless. Oh, I hear planes, pop the defensive fire. You know what I mean? Or I hear anti-air. Like, nothing wrong with that. I see those replays. I ask me, how can I push my damage like you guys? What do you, Quantus? What do you mean by that? AP, by the way, Des Moines is broadside, you should switch to AP. And you have expert loader, so I think it was a complete waste to even fire that HE salvo. Now he's turning. See, this is what happens to me. I switch to AP and then they turn away. I switch back to HE and then they go broadside. It's like they know what I'm doing. It's really frustrating. I mean, you know, you don't want to get yourself, like, focused and killed and overextend. I mean, that makes sense. Oh boy, your team is now throwing on their side, too. Good. He's gonna slow down because he's got the island in front of him, so he's gonna have to turn one way or the other. I would no, stick on the Des Moines. Stick on the Des Moines. Coming fire alert from Hindenburg. Now the last thing you want to do is go broadside to a Hindenburg firing AP. And also this turn is gonna open you up to broadside AP from the Des Moines too. So I don't like this play. I would have liked to have seen you continue moving here. Especially with these destroyers here that are gonna get farmed by the carrier. You need to get your presence. You need to get here. goes your destroyer buddy. So now you just have to hope that the Lo Yang can live long enough, which is going to be tough. You got your Montana coming in from the flank. Yeah, and see now here we're at a position where
Engine boost.
you've stopped completely still. You're using your engine boost while not moving, and you have nothing to shoot at. Yang might go down here. $700 hit points.
Our victory is in sight.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, good, he dodged.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Yeah, and I would agree. You're definitely playing like you're afraid of battleships. Yep, absolutely correct there. Yeah. This Montana is broadside. I'm gonna get nailed from both sides. What are you looking to do now? You're moving your cursor one way, and you notice how your rear turret is moving away now? Yeah, the Monty was definitely there to help you out. And yes, the Montana was definitely better off running away. Look at that, Montana just getting farmed. Oh, he's gone.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
7 seconds to go. Hey, Lieutenant Dan's legs. And the game crashed. Alright, well. Not bad. Mike, thanks for that replay there. Next up, we're going to do Nagato. And that will probably be it for the day. My drawing here, I think you've already won.